time. Let's get this run started. All right, there we go. One shot. Oh, I'm not using new splits. Shit. Oh well. I meant to make new splits, and here we are. I'm not awake yet. I got like 3-4 hours sleep. So I'm impressed that I even one-shot that. Because here we are. Darn it. Darn it. I should probably just spin the final jump even in that sequence. I did it again. Oh, and that time it was really late. Okay. I can focus up. I can get this. You're feeling that Friday nasty flow? 50 train, I feel that. I understand. That is an emote with a very, very, very inflated dog. What a poodle. So, we utilize, well, okay, so I had brought this up and then Nasty Triangle iterated, basically. There is, using Newgasm's app, the FMNW data app, he's always incrementing, based on level exit. So, rather than worry about something that's like, you know, a code for a frame or two, or however long it sits in memory for, we're going off of, I wouldn't say static information, but relatively static information of level increment +1 every time it senses any exit, and then now you don't need to worry about what kind of exit it is. It just knows that there's an exit event that has occurred, and it increments the counter and goes to the next split. It was probably Gooch returning the favor to you, 50 train. Because he dropped 5. and that's the only person who's probably dropped gift subs last month. Yeah, his idea is just very clean logic. And as always, I'm very impressed because he went through all of Newgasm's app and went, oh, there's this memory that it's referencing constantly and incrementing. That's what we'll use. So now you could literally blind play pretty much any hack as long as you know the exits. The exit counter. Like, assuming that's correct on SMW Central, you don't even need to go to speedrun.com to get splits. And you could auto-split it using that logic. Granted, it is the slowest way to exit a level, but who cares? They're consistent splits. They're not the fastest splits, but they're consistent every time. And that's the whole point of the auto splitter. Right? You can do that with yours as well. Custom bosses screw them up? That's fair. Yeah, I'm sure there's edge cases for everything. I don't think there is one ultimate solution, but I feel like the one he crafted is very generic. Rather than concerning yourself with, is it a orb? Is it a... Damn it. Is it a... Keyhole. Exit. Those sorts of things. Is it a Star Road? I don't know if that's different. But I guess the exits in Star Road don't matter. In SMW, it's just... Vanilla doesn't count Switch Palace as an exit. That's fair. Then... Oop. Darn it. Okay. So are you telling me that Super Mario World 96 exits is really 99 by modern counts? Because there's 3 Switch Palaces? Ixacheetle, welcome in. Alright, well then I'm not calling it 96 anymore. I mean, there is an overworld event. It's the distribution of the blocks. But I get it. Yeah, I get it. You're talking about overworld events. As in movement. Mario goes to the next level kind of thing.
Why did it have to be snakes?
There we go. It's the only thing that works in this hack. There's a lot of things that work in this hack, AI Snake. A lot of the level design works pretty well. Some of it's a little tight, but I would still say it works. Darn it. Justice for the 96. 50 Train, have you ever done 96? It's long. The speed run itself is like 3 hours, 3.5 hours or something. So doing it the first time takes a lot of time. I gotta say, it was something that I definitely hang my hat on. That child me would be very proud of. Granted, you know, child me didn't have Kaizo. So, there's that. So I thought that was the peak. Was beating all the levels in this crazy hard game of Super Mario World that I struggled with for weeks, keeping my console on because I couldn't save. It's the only game I did that with, really. Well, no, that's not true. Street Fighter, I remember leaving a run on for about a week. But I think as far as my SNES being on and idle, SMW takes the cake. Damn it! You didn't do 96 until you got your own SNES. Yeah, I totally understand that. You know, it's hard to... So close to a 6 save? Yeah, very close. I didn't regrab. I thought I was safe. You can really get some air off of those saws, though, apparently. Okay. Undercorrected. But yeah, I totally understand that. There's a lot of games I didn't take any time to play when I didn't own it. And then obviously, if you don't have the system, that makes it hard too. Dang it. You remember doing that for Zelda 2? Grinded 9 extra lives before going to Great Palace? Never played that. That's one of the few Zelda games I have never played a minute of. The other one is the No, actually, played a minute of it. Never mind. Didn't like it much. The train game on DS. So maybe that's what I need to do, is play Zelda 2. There's a lot of Zeldas I've not completed, but Zelda 2 is a game I've never put any time into. Spirit tracks. That tracks. That was bad. That was a really bad game. Phantom Hourglass was like okay, and then Spirit Tracks was just awful. You're in the minority on that one? I mean, after watching Pooh play it years ago, I gotta say, it doesn't look like a bad game. I just didn't feel the need to play it after watching him either. Like, that didn't get me more excited about playing it myself. It did get me more excited about playing other Zelda games, and I remember, like, promptly getting a different Zelda game and playing that. But, yeah, it kind of showed me that I didn't really need more of that experience. Whew! Darn it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's part of it, for sure, Ixacheetle. Mostly a sense of accomplishment. You started second grade when it came out, played it, eventually got stuck. Played it in middle school, got stuck somewhere else, played it again. I completely understand that. Yeah, it is difficult to replicate that, for sure. I mean, like, Celeste was kind of that for me a little bit. I came back to that game several times over the course of 2 years and still never beat it. And I mean, technically, I haven't played it all. Still. After 83 hours on PC, I still haven't finished that playthrough. But I did beat 7B, which was really my initial goal once I learned about B-sides. Zelda 2 is first Souls-like. Interesting comparison. You don't really ever expect me to fully finish it. I kind of want to. And after raiding Straub yesterday, it kind of got me more invigorated to do that. Not saying I want to play the D-sides or anything, but I definitely do want to play more of vanilla. Darn it. Doesn't take too much time to beat. I think Chambo's still working on that one. And he's been at that for about a year. Post game, i.e. mods. I mean, there's some mods that look somewhat interesting. Like Strawberry Jam, mostly, is what I've seen. But it's also like super chocolate. I don't know if they use that term. They probably don't. I'm not trying to offend. I just don't know what else to call it. So I use my Kaizo knowledge. And a lot of terminology. Dang it. A lot of that, yeah. Yeah. It's mostly avoid the things that will kill you. Learn $7.99 is an extra exercise in learning all the things that don't kill you and following a certain path in a game that's random. So I still don't fully understand how you control that, or make that happen, but it makes me wonder how many runs are possible of it if it's a seeded game. I don't really fully understand that aspect of the game. But I did watch a lot of Pooh playing it. And watch a lot of death avoidance. Didn't work anymore? Oh no. You gotta enable legacy port. It's an option in your right-click menu. If you're on a more recent version. Because they disabled 8080, which is a choice that was made. There we go. I don't need to split anymore. I almost ran over to the Steam Deck there. This is so nice. We've got a lot of golds. Got a lot less deaths, too. Throw one on the Barbie. Some sort of Windows setting. Oh, cool. Yeah, Windows likes to grab your microphone and do weird things with it, I would say. I really wish they wouldn't. Ooh. 4th try or something? That's really good. Who made an auto splitter for this? Nasty Triangle. He made a generic auto splitter that works for almost everything. So I'm waiting for him to post it up on his GitHub so I can direct you all to it. But as with almost anything he makes, you should probably just ask him very nicely for it and he'll give it to you. That's generally how this works. But yeah, I was going to, and then he beat me to it. because I haven't had a ton of time to do that this week. Because like last night, it was back to school night. So you'll never get the auto splitter? I mean, you could ask me too. But you're not getting the one I'm using. You're getting the giant one if I'm giving it to you. The one that's unwieldy to use, because I'm an asshole. You posted the config in your Discord. What a badass. I hope you only posted the big one. The 256 exit one. I need to get better at this. Damn it. But it's not always a big jump. That's the problem. See? I haven't figured it out yet. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's all speed dependent. And I don't know where I'm slowing down. But there's definitely been times where I've jumped over the shell, and then there's times where I've jumped, and typical is jumping behind the shell, so being late. I thought that was pretty good. I was just holding up. Well, that one wasn't. I'm embarrassed. Oh. I don't understand. I literally don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Sometimes it just works, and then other times I'm very far off. And now's not a great time to do any learning. Fuck! Why won't you just die then, Mole? I was close to you. I mean, I'm trying to. I just haven't figured out how much or... I mean, to be fair, I just learned how to get green shell yesterday, really. With any amount of consistency. That doesn't appear to be enough for me. Fuck you. Damn mole. You also fast fall out of the pipe onto the bullet bill. That sounds like effort. To not miss the pipe, then. Too early, that's okay. That was smooth. Did I just one-shot the back half? I think I did. Whew. Wow, that's a huge PB. Right now. Let's not fuck this up. No! Oh! That's what I'm trying to avoid happening. Kind of screwed up a run this week doing that. I think that was my second run of the same day. Was that Wednesday? I think. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot to make a new one. So, it's okay. Oh, it didn't split. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I can skip. Oh, weird. It registered Matislads, but didn't register Monops. I don't even understand how that works, but cool. You did test it? I mean... I don't know. Fuck. I have no idea why it skipped. Or didn't split. It's a fluke. Come on. Oh God, what are we doing?
Combo started.
You clicked things. Do we need to bring back Horse Jam? If y'all gonna keep using the horse.
Combo started.
If it's a laughing horse, why is there a howl? Because I told it to use a howl for a combo, not knowing that you all could use a
Combo breaker.
a horse. At the time. So, you know, I'll look at that. But also, I just heard combo started twice, which shouldn't be happening. So, yay? Question mark? Question mark? Thank you for the combos. I really wanted pizza flavor, but I got horse flavor. There's a second combo. I don't even understand. How can there be two combos? There's only one combo. There can only be one. It's a Highlander thing. Or something. I don't really know. Dang it. Both were combos. That's not even a combo. Come on, Twitch. This is really dumb. I mean, at least I can see it's happening, whereas with the gigantified emotes, I can't. So there is that. Now, that being said, they both don't key off of bits, so I gotta figure out how to program that nonsense into my bits bucket, but that's the dumb thing. Because how am I supposed to do that in the middle of a speed run? Personally, you enjoy the gigantified emotes? I don't use Twitch chat, Black and Proud. So I don't see them by default. I have to go look at Twitch chat. It's an extra effort for me. And again, they don't key off of Twitch using bits. they use your bits, but they don't key off of Twitch using bits API, because Twitch decided to program something else. So I have to manually add all these new features to my bits bucket every time someone uses them. So that's my biggest annoyance with them, is that Twitch really screwed up the implementation of these things. Because they had a perfectly acceptable implementation and then decided to siphon some of the load off to these other API calls. So I don't quite fully understand why they had to do that. Because they still count for your bit usage in whatever period, week or month or whatever the streamer has set. So it's like, come on. Make it count as a combo and as using bits. Make it count as a gigantified emote and using bits. Like, it's really not hard for them to do that. But they wanted to make it distinguished and different, which is just like a lot of work for software. And none of the gigantified emotes show up in basically any other chat client. So, like, as cute as they are, to see a giant emote, I just miss it most of the time. If I was in IRL, oh my god, every time. Every time I'd miss a gigantified emote. Like, that's a guarantee. I wouldn't know someone used a gigantified emote at all. Yeah, I know. I feel bad asking you to solve all of my world problems, Nasty Triangle. At the end of the day, you have... I didn't ask. I have purposefully not asked because I wanted to maintain what I did ask you to make for me. So I'm just a really shitty C# programmer is ultimately what it boils down to. So I've got... I'm a bad programmer. I never was really a good programmer at my job. At no point was I in the top half of programmers at my job. So, like, I used Pi at work. I still wouldn't call myself a Pi guy. I used Bash at work. Wouldn't call myself a Bash guy, really. Especially, don't ask me to write a line of Bash these days. It's been 4 years since I've booted up Linux or something. Okay, maybe not. And I certainly was a really bad Ruby guy. That was the one I was working on learning. And the only reason I even learned C was for school. Like, I didn't use that in a practical sense ever. I think the only thing I ever used C for was GCC make install. That's about it. Just compiling code that was already handed to me. I didn't even write it. In a professional sense, not in a not in a school sense. I did write C in school. Specialize, get a reputation, and then maybe you can branch out. Tech is varied enough that barely used anything you mentioned by name. I mean, I get that that's ultimately what you want to do, is specialize in something. But everyone I worked with knew a little bit of something else, you know, enough to get by in most environments. So that's what I was trying to do, was just learn a little bit more about what we were doing to get good enough to be like not junior anymore, was kind of my goal. And I don't really think I succeeded at that, and I'm okay with that ultimately now. Nobody out pizzas the Hut or something. Damn. If you're born a junior, don't say you're... No, I'm saying a junior developer. Like, I wasn't looking to go senior, but I was looking to go, like, mid-developer was the idea. I spent probably... two years. And then a little change before that. Trying to program things and automate things and this is huge. This is huge. We might have a huge PB. Oh. Oh, got it anyway. I didn't think that stood a chance. Normally that causes such a slowdown. I've never been able to get through that. I knew it was possible because I've died multiple times doing that, but Normally I'm slowed down enough that I can't recover it. So that's huge. Now I'm going to waste all of that time that I just saved by uploading a new YouTube video. Hey chat, did you know that I uploaded a new YouTube video? It's live right now, is what my phone is telling me. You tested that for hours and hit it twice ever? The difference is you were probably going way faster than me. You assume I scheduled it? True. I also scheduled the video that uploaded yesterday. So lots of speedruns have been released this week. I've tried to upload every PB. That happened from this week. You've definitely done that multiple times. Yeah, I think it's a pretty simple thing. The key is just making sure that you don't die afterward. I'd like to get a more lined up spot so that I can guarantee to actually hit that spike, but dang it. That's a shame. I was holding. Ah. Okay. I really got to work on this still. And this is after I worked. It doesn't open a new tab by default? What? That's crazy. That's not very smart of Twitch anymore. I thought it wasn't the worst clip maker, but that's pretty bad. Okay. Ugh. I'm so far away. Come on. Whew. Oh, that's okay. No. A gooch. I'm too late. That's okay. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I'm so close. This is going to be a very tight PB if I want a sub-hour right now. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Okay, all right. Oh, no. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Too slow. Oh, shoot. Got caught on the edge there. Okay, I am throwing. Damn it. This is why I don't like looking at the timer, but that's all I have up now. That's all I have to look at. Because I was worried about it working. Fuck! Still too fast. There we go. There we go. Oh. That's sub 1 hour.